Okay. And like, if you have to dip beforehand, I don't care. It's fun.
I know you don't, but just like a heads up, so that way I'm not just like the freaking the disappearing meme.
I mean, hey, it happens.
Hold on, closing tabs. All right, all right. Sounds
That's,
good.
I meant to put the exclamation
There we go.
marks.
We're live. Dude, real quick, this could be the pre-show and then we could get started. So Jaylee sent Brooke and I a screenshot. I guess there's this website where you can get your Instagram page roasted. Like you get roasted based on your Instagram. Like AI roasts you based on your
What?
Instagram. Yeah.
Jesus.
So I did mine, and you want to see what they? At first, I didn't see the roast. You had to keep scrolling because at first they said something nice. I'm like, this doesn't sound like a roast, but I guess they want to make you feel good before they tear you down.
Oh God. Oh yeah, I'm kind of curious, like what they
Okay, so
said.
I'm gonna should I start off bad and then end good? What's up, Vince? Should I start off bad and then good, or vice versa?
Um. Ooh. It surprised me. Also, how did you see a comment already? I didn't see anything.
It's from Vince. Hi, Vince.
It didn't pop up again. It did that shit a few weeks
Oh,
ago too.
I remember
I
that.
mean, I see it now, but
Oh, okay. I guess yours is a little delayed. Okay, so
just
this is the
give me a
pre-show,
second.
just me getting roasted on Instagram. I'll start off good. I'll start off the way I saw it, from good to bad.
Okay.
So they first made me feel good about myself. They're like, Savannah, the spirited wrestling enthusiast brings joyful chaos wherever she goes. With a heart full of love for her favorite wrestler, she embodies the essence of a diehard fan, always showing gratitude and celebration for her idols. A beacon of emotional authenticity, she balances heartfelt stories with a dash of sass, which I think, which made me happy because you called me a sassy senor. That's my intro. So I was like, hey, like even
It works.
even AI sees it.
They know.
Making every interaction unforgettable. I was like, wow, that's really nice. And then I got to the roast and I was like, oh shit, never mind. All right.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
Bro, spoiler, Hangman caught strays from AI.
Honestly, not shocked.
Hangman caught strays. I'm like, you can say what you want about me, but you leave my man out of it. Anyways. Savannah, the self-proclaimed Young Bucks devotee and Omega maniac. You know who you are. Your profile reads like a cringe fest wrapped in a love letter to a fictional character. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. The amount of emotional investment you've poured into wrestlers is commendable, but sweetheart, when your greatest achievement is meeting a guy who wears ties for a living, the bar has officially hit the floor. Which, hey, my most recent post shows me being a college graduate, but go off AI, okay?
That's crazy.
Anyway, well, that's hold on, it's still not done. The expression of thank you must be your second language, since every post feels like an Oscar acceptance speech for the best fan who's cried over a wrestler's smile. And let's be real. If you had $1 for every time you use thank you in the context of meeting one of your heroes, you'd be richer than them. Hold on, it's not done. Your
This is
emotional breakdown upon meeting Hangman, which I don't know how they knew this, but hey, the breakdown happened after I met him. Okay,
well,
so
of course.
get your facts straight. But anyways, your emotional breakdown upon meeting Hangman Adam Page. Just wait until you see his actual wrestling skills. Maybe then you'll be able to prioritize your feelings into something a bit less tragic.
Wow, they said Hangman ain't shit.
I'm like, CM Punk, is that you, bro? Is that CM Punk?
Honest, I think it's CM.
I think
crazy.
I think CM Phil wrote this, bro. But hey, at least your emotional roller coaster keeps your followers entertained. They get to witness the ultimate fangirling saga unfold with tears and laughter as your special effects.
AI is brutal. True.
Dude, I got cooked, bro.
But ew, wait. Message me the website.
The funny thing is that the funny thing for me is the fact that Hangman caught strays. Like, I was like, bro,
Hangman caught many strays.
Yeah, I was like, bro, is this a roast for me or for Hangman? I was very like, I was like, wow, bro, Hangman just got done dirty here.
That's crazy.
It's like it's my roast, but I think you could just type in your name. and then or your your Instagram user.
Okay, I'll just like click on it to see if it will let me. Ow. Oh yeah, like a new analysis. Yeah, okay. I won't do it now. I'll do it. I'm not gonna do it now.
Yeah.
But now I'm definitely curious as to what the hell mine's gonna say.
God, I prefer though. I just also I'm like slightly offended at the fact that the paragraph for the nice one is about this big, and then the roast is so long. When I sent it to Brooke and Jaylee, I had to take 2 screenshots. Jaylee only sent 1 screenshot.
AI roasting Savannah equals Suplex City, Cena versus Lesnar.
You know what? Fair. You know what? I'll take that, bro. It kind of softens the blow a little bit. I mean, Suplex City, bro.
Jesus. I don't really post my wrestling one a lot, so I'm very intrigued to see what that's gonna say.
I know, but I was like, damn, bro. They said my biggest accomplishment was me. I guess, okay, to be fair, maybe the only thing I will give AI like a little bit of slack for is the fact that my pinned posts are me meeting the guys, like, you know, Kenny, Bucks, Hangman. So maybe that's what they're basing it on. But I'm like, bro, my most recent post is I graduated college. Isn't that not an accomplishment?
Guess not.
Like, not to them.
Bold of you to assume.
I guess.
Silly goose.
That's on me. That's my fault.
Silly little goober.
I know. I'm a silly little goober for that.
Silly little goose.
I think they just took the top 3 posts, maybe Kenny's birthday post, and like took like I think because like I really don't have paragraph posts unless they're like birthday posts. Which I guess is what they took after. But I was like, I wish they would have said like I don't know. I guess because that's most of my content, like, you know, Hangman and Bucks.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we could start. I just wanted to. That's a good pre-show.
No, that's like I said, that's very entertaining. Now I kind of intrigued to see what mine will be. So I think you can do like other usernames too. So maybe I'll go on Twitter.
You know what? I'm gonna do one of my friends. Anyways, while you start the intro, I'm just gonna like randomly look up like different users. That's so mean, but yeah, go ahead.
Fuck it. All right, here we go. Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody between. Welcome to the She-Lead Showcase. I am your host with the Moses, the shaman of She-Lead. Hardest working from podcasting, Ms. Kitty Kinsey Baby.
Baby.
Joining me, of course, my lovely co-host over here, the Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire breathing, the Rhodes family eating the spice of life, the sassiest senior that I know, the Hangman Adam Page to my little devil Adam Cole baby, Miss White Garcia Savannah.
Katie, chat, Ola, how's it? Hola, yeah.
Hola, everybody. Everybody right now being Vince asking where everybody is. Where's Jesus?
Right.
Matt, Allison, should I be on Twitch? LOL.
I don't know, but it's good to see the little red icon from YouTube. We usually see the purple from Twitch.
Yeah, you know, you gotta switch it up sometimes. I also like the Twitch app doesn't like people sometimes.
Yeah, especially Matt for some reason.
But since we're talking about it, Twitch.tv/She-Lead Showcase. You can subscribe there. You can pay the monies to subscribe. You have Amazon Prime. You don't have to pay the monies. The monies is already going to something. You can just use that. And you can follow the channel so you know when we go live on Twitch. And then youtube.com/She-Lead Showcase is free to subscribe and to like and to comment and to do the things. My mic. We're live Thursdays. Usually between 6:15 to 6:30. We're somewhere in that range. EST.
Yeah, somewhat.
6:15-ish is usually what I say, and ish can vary in whatever way you all desire. Whew. And SheelyShowcase.com. Buy merch. Support the Goyles. That's us. Support. We would appreciate it. Por favor. Gracias in advance. All right.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. as you know, like the white ladies when they try to go to like Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
It's brutal. I hear it sometimes. I'm like, that's just okay. Just don't even try it. just say it how you think it's said. Not anyways, we're gonna talk about wrestling and things that have happened this week. And this weekend that will be happening, like Halloween Havoc will be on Sunday. Very excited. NXT pay-per-view. And now that I think about it, the majority of, maybe not the majority, quite a bit of the news and rumors involve NXT, of course, because NXT is not a developmental brand anymore, guys. NXT is goated.
I'm going to say it is the brand for a lot of people.
It is the brand that has the most women featured consistently.
That is true.
Suck it, Aquaback. NXT going to Philly? Question mark? Yeah, they're going back to Philly. They're going to the old ECW arena, the 2300 arena, November 6th. So it'll be a Wednesday show. So it'll be interesting. They're switching the day. Oh, that's like in 2 weeks. Yeah, in 2 weeks they'll be in Philly again. Vince is
thanks,
the algorithm and help find new listeners. Thanks, Vince.
Hell yeah, thank you, Vince.
Yeah, so it would be cool. I mean, Philly just had NXT and all of WWE, obviously, back in April. I was there. Shout out to the Wells Fargo Center for NXT. Shout out. Great. Love the arena. Everything about it spectacular. Gave me 14 more. I love it. It was fun. Yeah, but I'm very happy for NXT. A lot of people are doing dream matches for like ECW alum that they want to come back, like Javon Evans versus RVD, like shit like that, which I would pay money to watch, in fairness. So shout out to NXT. Okay, so Samantha Irvin,
dude, girl,
she gave months ago, not like the stupid their cheats are saying hours before, no, months before.
People are giving her shit, of course.
People are giving her shit. People are giving Ricochet shit, which is not his fault either. Just blame the bald man. That's what they were doing.
Yes, they were. I mean, I guess you're not lying there.
I'm not lying. But Samantha has said that she will no longer be with WWE. She is going on to pursue more music's like focus and centered stuff, which if y'all have heard her sing and do anything, she is immaculate. She is spectacular. In that same vein, we had a few things come about this. One, everyone put some respect on Alicia Taylor. She has been killing it since NXT from the jump for many a year. So you do not need to tear down Alicia to praise Samantha. We don't do that. We don't do that shit here. Ever. No. Women killing it. Women doing their thing. Also, people were shitting on Mike Rome. Mike Rome is also a fantastic ring announcer. Let him live. Guys, he's good. It's ridiculous, especially the Alicia Taylor shit. That was really irritating me because you don't need to bring her down to praise Samantha. They're both equally great and equally fantastic at what they do. Stupid. But with Samantha leaving, that it opened a door for a certain someone to come back.
A fellow Garcia.
A fellow Garcia, if you will.
Yes.
Ms. Lillian Garcia has returned to be the Raw ring announcer. Listen, I grew up on Lillian. That was
So
my
good.
girl. I have met Lillian. She is very nice.
Really?
It was a long time ago. But she was super sweet when I got to meet her. She's done stuff for like I think it's PFL. It's like MMA type stuff. Like she's done ring announcing, obviously, besides WWE. It's like bittersweet because like you lose Samantha, but then you get Lillian back. So I'm like,
I saw the
damn
meme. It's the John Cena meme where he's leaving like his armband in the ring and stuff, and he's all like, it's like the bittersweet moment says when you realize that you're no longer gonna hear Chelsea Green. I was like, no, I didn't even think of it like that.
Well, technically, we still hear it when her music plays.
I guess that's true, but Samantha Irvin's
it's the
one who
loophole
started
there.
that.
Well, yeah, Samantha did it.
She's the reason we get that Chelsea Green.
The Chelsea Green. Announcing everything Bloodline, especially when Roman was champion. Cody when he won, like the emotion on her voice. Samantha will obviously always be loved by the WWE Universe. If she ever chooses to come back, we welcome her with open arms. It is what it is. And we love Lillian.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like with William Regal saying War Games, we just need her to say Chelsea Green, and then that's it. That's all we need her to say.
Yeah, like if that's all she wants to do, go ahead. That's fine.
Yes.
Like it's fine. But obviously, oh hello, Tommy. Hello. Obviously we want Samantha to thrive in whatever she does. And she's going to.
Yeah. She will, obviously. Especially if she wants to pursue music. Oh, we're all going to be blessed.
Oh, I know. I mean, listen, I got to hear her sing a little bit at Wally Mania, and I was like, it's not even fair. She's so She's so good at everything. She's playing the flute. It was crazy. She's wild. Right? I love her. Shout out to Samantha Irvine. We love you. Kisses all around. Smooches. Motor City Machine Guns finally debut in the WWE. No, she's not going to AEW.
And if she is,
everyone
who fucking cares?
She was.
And if she does, who cares? That's her decision. No one's forcing her. No one's forcing her. No one's holding a gun to her head. If she wants to do that, then she fucking does what she wants.
Yeah, no, she's not going to AEW. She specifically said she wants to pursue more music-centered things. So there's that. Motor City Machine Guns, they like point their hand here because like Michigan is a hand or something. I don't know. Something about Motor Cities.
Michigan is a hand apparently. Like they're like, oh,
yeah, they point like right here or something. I don't know. I don't live there. I've been to Detroit. PTSD flashbacks. But they are now almost number one contenders for what is on SmackDown, the World Tag Team titles. It's gonna be them versus DIY, which I'm not gonna complain. It's gonna be a great match. When I prefer them versus Street Profits, a little bit,
maybe.
But am I happy still? Yes.
I was gonna say we will get that down the line. Especially since they're signed, they're here, they've shown up.
Signed.
It's only a matter of when, not if, it's gonna happen.
Yes, when. Yes, when. When is good. On Monday Night Raw, and new Intercontinental Champion, where the dogs at.
Yes.
It's my favorite thing to do. Big Bad Booty Braun Breaker, 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Honestly, fuck Solo and his team who has Bloodline. It's their fault. They ruined it. But hey, someone tweeted Jay should change his name to February because he only got 28 days. I was like, that's fucked up.
That's messed up, bro. Dang.
She had me shook. I will say.
That's crazy. Okay.
That's wild, blasphemous, but also a little bit funny. I will say. I am going to say it's a little funny. Vince said, damn.
I know.
I saw the tweet.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm just saying. Obviously, Jey Uso is going to be heavily involved in this bloodline stuff now, so that way you don't have another title held up by a stupid feud with Morgan.
Right?
So now Braun can do Braun things.
We can get some banger ass matches out of it too.
I wish Dragunov wasn't hurt. I'm still sad. Because I remember I had the whole like dream scenario of my war games with Dragunov on Team Jaya, and now it's not gonna happen. Oh, sad. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Little pets.
little pet. I am now a dog. Oof oof oof. Where are my dogs? Arr. It's my favorite. It's my favorite gift to post every time he wrestles. It's so funny. Shout out to Jalen. He retweets it every single Monday. Shout out. He knows. He knows the vibes. And last thing I have, because we're not going to talk about a certain title change that happened on Dynamite because that should have never fucking happened. Formerly known as Delta, now named Zarya, it was originally just supposed to show up at Halloween Havoc, and they said, haha, surprise, bitch, and she showed up at the end of NXT on Tuesday. Now, could she be going after Roxanne, along with the other girlies that just debuted? Or could she be possibly going after Kalani for the NA Women's title? I'm just saying. We have choices. And again, shout out to NXT for showcasing like 28 women in 2 hours. You started the show with women and you ended the show with women. That's how you do it. Everybody take notes. Get your pens, your papers, your phones, take notes. Okay. Savannah, that is all I had. My dear, do you have anything?
I've been actually very I was able to watch some wrestling this week, but I'm honestly other than Samantha and Lillian, that's really all I had. If there's anything I missed, I probably did not catch it because I didn't watch a lot. I didn't keep up a lot this week, if I'm being honest.
There wasn't a ton.
That's true. That's true.
So you didn't miss too much. All right, cool. Then we're going to switch on over to today in women's wrestling history. Today is October 24th as we record. I know I did NXT 2023 last year, but I'm going to do it again this year because it was Halloween Havoc Day 1.
Oh, there you go.
And they had 5 women's matches. There was only one match on this card that was not a women's match.
Really? That's crazy.
Again, NXT knows they're cooking. Hickenbottom with stirring it up in that kitchen over there. Chef hat and all. Uncle Sean knows what's up. But yes, NXT Halloween Havoc 2023 Day 1, because I split it up last year. We had Roxanne defeating Kiana James in a Devil's Playground match. Kalani Jordan defeating Ariana Grace. Blair Davenport, boo, defeating Gigi Dolan in a Cool to Lights Out match. Lola Vice defeating Carmen Petrovich. And to become the new NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria defeated Becky Lynch.
Damn, okay.
I'm telling you, NXT's been cooking for a while. I'm just saying. Good shit all around except Blair Women, because that's just disrespectful. Yes, I did see that. Oba and Nikita possibly being in cahoots in an alliance to take out the family. Disrespectful. Oh. Well, yeah, it's because, Luca's getting ready to fight Oba, and Rizzo gets taken out backstage. And then later in the night, after Oba beats everybody up, he's handing Nikita her jacket back. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Bum, bum, bum. Suspense.
I know. It's a thrill. It's a clue.
It's a clue, like Blue's Clues, bro?
Blue's Clues, like the movie Clue.
I like the board game Clue. Oh.
There we go. All the things. all the Clues, all the Blues, all the Scooby Doos.
Haha. That should be the name of the show.
Oh, that's so long.
Just make it tiny.
Wait, hold on.
Okay. Sorry, it's because I was thinking about, because I gotta go. The reason why we started kind of like not that much pre-show is because I got somewhere to be right after the show. And I was like, what am I gonna wear? And I was thinking, like, do I need a jacket? And no, it's 90 degrees outside, all right? I don't need a fucking jacket. And that just made me angry because,
90?
Yes, it's late October and it's 90 degrees outside.
Ew. It's like 56 here. It's nice. It's chill.
It's like 56 in the middle of the night, bro. Like,
Savannah, you just gotta move.
I don't know,
you
man.
You just move like a state up.
Our weather. No, look. Here's the thing. Our weather sucks. It's hot almost year round, but like can't really complain because we don't get tornadoes, we don't get hurricanes, we don't get earthquakes, we don't get like tsunamis. No mudslides.
Sometimes one of those.
We don't get anything. We're just always in a drought because obviously we're in a desert, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Oh, but yeah, but I'm saying like people like in, for example, Florida, like I don't envy them going through all these goddamn hurricanes and shit. Or
I can never.
Earthquakes, like I'll take my heat. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take my snow.
That's another thing too. We don't get fucking snow. We don't gotta,
I mean,
dig ourselves out of the dig ourselves out of a hole just to go get mail.
Global warming is 100% real, so like our winter hasn't been like terrible recently. Knocking on wood now, because like I like looking at it. I don't like driving in it.
That's true.
That shit sucks. If I'm like I don't trust the roads, I'm not leaving my house.
That's fair.
That's what I think about that. All right, wrestlers of the week. I think
I go first this time.
I believe it is your turn. Yes.
All right.
Vincent just moved to Pittsburgh. Please put an H on Pittsburgh next time. How dare you? And invest
in the Sheely recording studio.
Y'all acting like we can afford a studio.
Let alone, bro, I can't even afford to travel for a wrestling show. What makes me think I'm gonna be able to afford to move? All right.
It's a tag team.
Surprisingly, only because for two reasons. The Bucks were my pick last week, and they lost. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna pick them, but representing my peeps, I got Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. They defeated American Made on Raw, so love to see it. Represent. So yeah, they were my picks. Represent, yeah. Booyaka, 619. Booyaka.
Man, just pop out the floor one more time, please.
Right? Just one more time.
We ask for one thing and one thing only. Rey Mysterio to pop up out the floor again.
Maybe at the Rumble. Imagine how cool it'd be.
Ooh. Maybe. Rumble? Mania? Rumble. One of the two?
Both?
Or please? Tienes dos?
I was gonna say like Rumble, he comes up from the ground, and then like Mania comes from the ceiling.
They just hold him up there and then they just drop him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just so like the thing is here, and he's just like hiding right here, and it's only like a 5-foot drop, and he's just like ha.
Yeah, imagine. And then like when he drops, and then boom,
booyaka, 619.
Yeah.
Booyaka, that's my pueblo. Bro, such a good song.
It is.
Bring it back.
I know, right?
Savannah praying to that Dragon Lee Mortal Kombat temple from last week. Hey, she gotta do what she gotta do. Sometimes you gotta pray to the Mortal Kombat temple. I'm just saying. It happens.
It happens.
Okay. It happens to the best of us. My tag team. First time tagging in WWE and possibly in the States. I'm not 100% sure about that one. The team of Julia and Stephanie Fakir taking on Fatal Influence. It's bro, come on. Iron Man and Captain America type shit. Like two powerful, beautiful people coming together, destroying an enemy. Yes, please. Give me more. I'm so excited for Halloween Havoc because they're going to team again. And then soon they're going to face each other. And it's going to be so good too.
That is so like Captain America and Iron Man.
Yeah. Oh my
Mr.
god.
Stark, Captain.
Captain. It would be so much funnier if he was just like, "Milady."
Yeah. Oh, well, that was such an iconic part of the Avengers, Mr. Stark, Captain. Oh, good movie.
Avengers. Good movie.
Yes.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
All right, Savannah, your famales, your romances.
I have two. They defeated Bailey and Naomi. I'm giving it to Nia Jax and Candice LeRae, two champs. You know, and they coming together. Look, I like the tag team. Kind of gives me like Team Little Big vibes. You know.
Yeah.
Which I mean isn't a bad thing. I like when there's like the size difference. You know, you have the powerhouse, then you have like either the all around or the agility. So I love that dynamic. So I love to see it, and they won. So you know,
and Candice got the dub.
Yes, as she should.
As she should. Candice has been grinding in wrestling since she was like 14.
That's crazy. And first person to take the thumbtack boot from the Bucks. And she still beat them.
By herself.
Yeah. I know. Every time we had something. And now she's a mom.
And first ever WWE Women's Champion.
All the claps for Candice. Claps for Candice.
Actually, no, I think that's what the title is going to be.
Yes, okay. Claps for Candice, as it should be.
I'll have to try and find a good picture, because right now I just have it for, I have, like, the picture of Zarya appearing. Mm-hmm. If I can find a good picture of Candice, I'll use it. If not, then I'll still, I mean, the title can still be Claps for Candice, and Candice doesn't have to be on the title. Or in the picture.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I was very happy with that, and again, Candice, all the love, all the flowers.
Candice is just getting all the applause.
Ow! It like hurts. I'm like, it's like speed cups.
Yeah.
It's like, how fast can you clap?
Clap for Candice.
Claps for Candice. Ow, my arms hurt so bad now doing that. It's aggressive clapping. Anyway, I have two women as whale. They were shocking. The only women's match on Dynamite. Nobody's pressed.
Right.
Camille and Queen Aminata. Listen. I'm a big Queen Aminata fan. She is really great. She has been pushed to the moon. Recently, they even said on commentary, this was Camille's longest match in AEW, which is saying something.
Damn.
Yeah, it like went through a commercial break and everything. Like shit was crazy.
That's a little disrespectful. The fact that that's you know, as long as she's been here, that's the longest match she's had. Like
it's because they kept giving her squash matches.
I guess that's true, but still, that's
so now Queen Aminata, who was a fantastic opponent, was kicking out at like 1 at shit. Like, well done. And then big Chris Statlander came out at the end with her bat top thing, which was adorable and gorgeous. Chris Statlander stacked. I love her. Next week, her and Camille face to face.
Cooking. You're letting it simmer.
So yeah, right now it's just simmering a little bit. Next week you gotta stir it up, saute that shit. Cooking terms, yeah. Stirring. Yeah, there we go.
No, that's only for Candice. I'm sorry, but that's just for Candice.
Camille's close to Candice.
I refuse, man. I will not do Candice like that.
Fair enough. All right, Savannah, your Malls.
I have two. Okay. Shelton Benjamin defeated Sammy Guevara. I will say it's good to see Sammy Guevara alive after not seeing, because I didn't see, but after hearing what happened to him when you were actually at Dynamite at Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, he got his ass cooked.
Yes, bro got clonked and.
Oh, I forgot that was the last time he was seen. Oops.
Yeah, now I'm like, good to see you back, Sammy, but you're not my pick. It's Shelton Benjamin because he defeated you. So
yeah, because fuck Sammy.
And my second pick, I might get kicked for this, but he did win his match, and he is the new Ring of Honor World Champion. He's not the Ocho, he is the Nueve. He's not the Ocho, he's the Nueve. I'm giving it to my man's Jericho. It's been a while, so I'm not. Look, I was gonna look. I was about to clap, but I didn't because of you and Candace. Because again,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Boo! Big boos, big boos. Savannah.
What?
You know I love you and I appreciate you and everything you do.
Yes.
Chris Jericho's old ass should not be A, wrestling, and B, winning titles in a company right now. Tomato, tomato, tomato.
So I mean, look, they retired the FCW championship.
Happy Halloween. Hell yeah. Sorry.
They retired the FCW championship.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
he doesn't need a title. Why is he on TV? Why is the Ring of Honor title being defended on AEW?
First of all, bro. Hey, look. I'll play into your thing. Maybe that means Jericho will be more on Ring of Honor instead of Dynamite now.
That's what Matt tweeted, and I hope that's true.
See, there's a silver lining for you.
Doesn't Jericho have a tour to go on or something with like no crowds or some shit? Like,
I don't know, bro. They don't come back to El Paso, so I don't care anymore. I'm bitter. I'm like, come back, motherfuckers. The crowd was good here.
No, but seriously, I expected that from Savannah. Oh, it's so on brand for Savannah. I understand.
Yeah. I mean, hello, mi nombre.
SY2.
Es Ilos.
I don't know. I think SY2 is much funnier.
SY2. Yeah.
Mi nombre es Y2.
It's too late to change it now. That is basically my personality, even like in indie wrestling now. So it's too late to change it. I can't change it now.
Yeah.
That is me. It is I.
You're the only Y2 I acknowledge because I don't know.
Bro, Katie acknowledges me, bro. Kate, what's up?
I sure shit don't acknowledge Chris Jericho.
Hey, he's the learning tree. He's here to teach us.
I will burn the learning tree.
You would go full one slur on the learning tree.
Exactly. I used to be the Lorax. I used to love the trees, but this specific tree.
Right now, I'm speaking for the tree.
I'm making needs. Let me at the tree.
Everybody needs a need.
We talk about it every time. God, it's such a good movie with such a good soundtrack.
Bro, and good cast.
Zac Efron, Taylor Swift,
Ed Helms, Ed Helms, Betty White. God rest her soul. I was because I had finally watched Inside Out 2. I told my sister, I said if Betty White was still alive, she would have been nostalgia. She would have been nostalgia. Yeah, there's no way.
Like her.
Yes, exactly. That would have. Oh, I miss her.
And then she was wearing rose-colored glasses. I was like, oh, that's such a small.
Like the little details, yes. Oh,
God, it's such a good fucking movie.
Yes, it is. So, all right, you can go with your picks. We don't have to talk about Jericho anymore.
Good, because my pick, new Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, I wonder who it was. That's exactly why I didn't pick him. Let's see. I picked a new champ. You picked a new champ.
My champ would eat your new champ. He's a rabid dog. He's crazy. If he would spear Jericho, probably quite literally in half. Man's got like speed when he goes.
Hey, Swerve went on stage with Jericho. I think it was in Philly. Who is it? I think it was in Philly. I could be wrong. Somewhere on the East Coast. Thank you. Swerve was up there jamming with Jericho.
I fucking saw that and I was like, what the hell is
Bro, I'm jealous,
here?
Man. I want Swerve to show up at a concert that I go to. I'd be like, Swerve, whose house? Swerve, let me hug you. I want to hug you, Swerve. I want to hug you.
Whose house? Swerve, let me hug you.
Swerve. I love
Everyone's
Swerve.
like doing the normal chant and you're just like pleading. You're like, please.
Please.
Please. Oh, man. We have fun on the show.
See?
Okay. So, obviously next week is Spooky Showcase.
Yes, it is.
As you guys are aware.
Edge and
Spooky
Father
Showcase.
Christian.
Edge and Father Christian, shout out. So obviously we'll talk like more like Halloween stuff next week, as we always do. We always talk spooky Halloween stuff on Spooky Showcase. But for this week, let's talk about just like and like come up with our own like Halloween or spooky like match themes, like Devil's Playground, tables, ladders, and scares, like play on words to make it Halloween or spooky.
Well, one of my favorites, and we're actually having one tomorrow, a trick or street fight. Or no, we had one last week, trick or street fight. You know, that's one of my favorites.
I can't go wrong. I thought of one. I don't know how you would do it, but like a bloodbath match.
It could be like the Mimosa Mayhem match where you just have two pools of blood. Oh, that'd be kind of fucked. Imagine if they fit in the blood.
Clothes stained everywhere.
Yeah, you would have to get like a warning, like this shit stains, bro.
You would have to like block off areas.
You would probably have to like when you sell tickets, like put a warning, like you're in a splash zone.
Or if they could like somehow get like the big pools and then like plexiglass, like high up to like.
It's gonna look like a damn crime scene.
That's why it's called a bloodbath.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm just saying.
Okay, that's a good one. I'm trying to think of something. I mean, even like stuff that's existed now, like buried alive matches or the boneyard match with Taker and my boy Alan. Uncle Alan, bro. Look at him. Dollar store Uncle Alan. He's so brown here. Anyway. Trying to think.
I mean, like an Inferno match is a thing that has existed before. The zombie match they did in the Thunderdome era. That's where Miz got injured for the first time.
SMH, bro. Who hurt Miz? I don't remember who.
The zombies.
The zombies. Where was Rick Grimes when we needed him? And Daryl Dixon.
Which, how the fuck they're still making parts of this show? I don't know.
Dude, I stopped watching a long ass time ago because I just couldn't keep up. I was like, yeah, no.
It's like you have like The Walking Dead, and then like
Fear of the Walking Dead.
That one, and now you have The Walking Dead. Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol. I'm like, what is going on here?
I'm like, huh? Okay, hold on. I gotta think of one, like original, not something that's
focus in, dial in.
I'm trying to think like what
I believe in
Halloween, like spooky.
Because there's some like it's like just play on words ones. Like the tables ladder scares is so good.
That is true. The table ladder scares.
And I see haunted houses. I love haunted houses. I just went to Fright Night a few days ago. It was such a fun time.
I mean, instead of street fright, but I don't know what you would do in that match.
Everyone is in like spooky costumes.
The House of Horrors match, that's true, but haunted houses.
Oh, okay. I am not opposed. I am not mad at that idea. Oh my god, my wheeze. I don't know. I was really proud of that bloodbath one. That was like the main thing I wrote down.
Well, like now we can use the rest of the time for me to come up with something.
Yes.
We'll get inspiration from the wall, probably not.
From your wall of Young Bucks, Hangman, and Kenny? I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, a Hangman could literally have a Hangman match. Loser gets hung.
Bro.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. Like obviously, like like. Hear me out. Hold on. Like, if you were to do a match like that, obviously the person doesn't get hung and then they die. Like, obviously you would probably like have the ref like, okay, all right, like they'd probably check like kind of like the way like submission. Like if you don't tap out but you pass out like that. Like if you pass out, like all right, that's it. I'm gonna say a Hangman match, but by Hangman for Hangman.
By the hangman, for the hangman.
By hangman, for hangman, to hang a man.
That's crazy. I mean, I'm pretty sure they like hung Big Boss Man at one point, like WWF. Yeah. So like, I think it's fine.
Yeah, the hangman match, but like it's not hangman, but you have to hang a man.
The hung man match, but you get hung by the lower extremities, men exclusive. LOL.
Damn, bro, that's kind of crazy. You might get
you get demonetized 8,000 different ways.
I'm trying to let me see. Oh, I miss when he was so sweet, but I'm here for Killer Cowboy.
You mean Petrified Cat? Thanks, man.
I love that picture. I love that picture.
Still funny. He did look like a petrified cat.
Oh, I love him. He's a cat I want to snuggle.
Snuggle. I'm trying to like.
Vince, come up with something. Well, I mean, he's come up with a lot of stuff, but come up with something else.
Poke him with a stick. Do it
again.
My jaw. Ow. Like there's gotta be something you can do with like a voodoo match.
I was thinking like something like with the Black Mist, like you know, like it could be like Aleister Black or Malachi Black. He's not Aleister, he's Malachi. Malachi Black versus like Asuka. And then the first
mist match?
Yeah, the first person to get misted like loses.
You could have like different mists like hidden around the ring.
Dia de los Muertos match. I mean, not kind of, because it's not the same. But I know they have the Escalera de Muerte match. You know, with Lucha Bros and the Young Bucks. Motherfuckers like to scare the hell out of me with those. And like they did that with the Best of 7, like Elite versus Death Triangle.
Listen, I like the mist match idea.
There you go. Cool. All right. And then Asuka versus Malachi would be dope as hell. Not gonna lie.
Special guest referee Grey Muta.
Hell yeah.
I was trying to think of people with mist. Tajiri can make a cameo. Who else uses mist? Penta like kind of shoots mist in like his entrance, or he used to.
Triple H can rinse him off with the water.
He could just.
You.
I feel like Julia Hart.
Julia versus Asuka.
And Grey Muta can be in Asuka's corner. Malachi can be in Julia's corner. Oh my god, mixed tag match.
I was gonna say mixed tornado tag match.
Hell yeah.
Everybody gets everybody. We don't need to wait for like the ladies to tag in the ladies and all that shit. Nope, everybody versus everybody.
Everybody versus everybody.
Asuka and Malachi both have good spinning back kicks, bro.
They do.
Oh, those would be good.
Oh my god, listen. I know it's like next week and we'll talk about it. We're getting Buddy Matthews versus Adam Cole.
Oh yes.
I'm gagged.
Cook.
Listen, I get it. Adam Cole has a cadaver bone now. He's a different man.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Did you see? That's something that could have been news. Did you see about apparently he had to get like basically like someone else's bone or something like that. He had to get new bone. Bro had to get new bone for his ankle because it was completely deteriorated when they opened it up.
Yeah, that was the cadaver. He had to get it from the dead guy.
Yeah, that's gross. Not gross, but
it's crazy. And then MJF was like, "You guys are cheering a grave robber. Good job." And I was like, "That's crazy."
Okay, so he's cheering a grave robber. Okay, let's play into that. You know, grave robbing or whatever. But also MJF, this was the Dynamite I was at, talked about how he let his girlfriend take the blame for his drunk driving accident while he was getting roadhead. That's fine, also, but that's fine. You know,
that's where he draws the line.
Yeah,
at grave robbing.
Not even grave robbing. Donation. A bone donor. That's all it was. Yeah. Not a boner donor.
Twilight match. Sheikha Fatu Smonro versus Gangrel Vampire. Winner gets Bella. Brie or Nikki.
Well, Nikki's single.
She is.
Anyone would be lucky to have her.
A Twilight match is a wild idea. Gangrel's also old as fuck. He'd get destroyed by Jacob.
It's like Ric Flair. Remember, Ric Flair still wants to get back in the ring. See, that could be a death match, but like whoever dies.
And then if he does, then I get a point on my Deadpool. I'm just saying.
Ric Flair versus someone else who's like.
Allison said, I didn't get a notification. What the fuck, Twitch?
Aw, man. We're almost done also.
I know, yeah, we're almost done. But like, because Twitch
look, death match. Loser dies, you know? Ric Flair,
guys, hear me out.
Ric Flair versus former President Jimmy Carter. My money's on Jimmy, bro.
Listen, I saw those pictures. That man is dead. You guys are just wheeling around a dead body. Ain't no way.
You know what?
Alive.
He wanted to vote in the election, and you know what? He not only made it to 100, but he made it to vote. So you know what?
Now, but again, was he alive?
His heart was beating, bro. That's all it takes.
That they say. I saw those pictures. He was a zombie.
Dude does look like.
He's like this big. He's very decrepit. Although,
he's alive, bro. I'm surprised. Usually, it's hard to see like a known figure. Like I don't want to say celebrity, but like a known. What's up, Will?
Political figure.
Yeah, but like no, even then, like for example, Betty White unfortunately didn't make it to 100. There's been other celebrities.
She was so close.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, bro, Jimmy's gonna die like the day before his birthday. I'm like, he's not gonna make it. I was being negative, and then he made it to his birthday. I'm like, all right, he's gonna make it. He made it to 100. That's all that matters.
But again, it's just crazy. Like,
yeah, he
didn't look alive in those pictures. I'm being dead ass. Like,
dead ass.
Emphasis on the dead.
That's right. Death match.
Quite literally, like
Jimmy Carter.
You guys have heard of deathmatch wrestling? Like, boy, oh boy, are you ready? That was like such a.
We'll have a doctor at ringside to because technically, you could be like dead, like splattered all over the floor, dead, but you cannot be officially on paper dead until a doctor declares you dead. So there's no doctor. You're technically not. You've basically lived that much longer, which is a little crazy.
You need a TOD.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, and it's crazy. Only a doctor. Not. I think 2 nurses can come together. Like and pronounce someone dead, but like no, like you gotta be like doctor, which is crazy because I have an aunt who's a doctor, and she works. And just what makes me like is just not just that she can pronounce people dead. I think this is sad, especially because it's almost her birthday too. I believe she pronounced my grandmother dead actually because she was there.
Jesus.
She was there when she passed, and since she's a doctor,
yeah.
Which I didn't even think about, but yeah, it wasn't until years later when I kind of really thought about it. When only doctors can pronounce people dead, and I knew she was there, so I was like, that's crazy. So, but not only can she pronounce people dead, but she can she works in pediatrics. So I'm like, dude, that's fucking sad.
Nope, you lose me there. I'd be like, I gotta go home.
Yeah, she's told me stories, and I'm like, bro, I don't know how that's why I didn't go into the medical field. There was part of a time in my life where I was very interested, but just the stories, man, I'm like, I cannot, even as a nurse, nothing. I can't deal with just sad situations like that. It breaks my heart. So the fact that she's a doctor and she's a pediatric doctor, I always I will give her claps for that. Cause fuck, but yeah. So death match. Doctor's the ref, bro. Literally, you cannot the match isn't over until somebody dies. So the doctor's got to be the ref.
I was thinking, has anyone ever had the finisher named time of death? Because that would be incredible.
That'd be dope for someone like Malachi or the Fiend or Uncle Howdy. That could be cool. That could be a dope.
Because obviously Bianca has the KOD, which they used to just call it the kiss of death. But I think
time of death?
time of death, or in like, and then you could always be like TOD. Come on, guys, I'm giving you content.
That's a dope. You know what? I'm gonna pitch that to one of the guys who like I think it could work for, because like a lot of the guys have their finishers here in El Paso, but like they don't have names for it. So I'm like, bruh.
Dr. Death, Steve Williams, he's the ref for the death match. There we go.
All right, I like that. I like those.
Yeah, pitch it to one of the guys. Let me know. I would like a little bit of credit.
No, I will. I will say it was you. I said one of my friends and I were talking, and during our show, and we came up with the idea of, or she came up with the idea of, time of death.
Yeah, I was gonna say. However, like, if you need to do like just a kick,
or because I told them, because here's the thing about these, before we close off, because I gotta go soon. One of the things I tell these guys, I'm like, none of you motherfuckers have submission moves. Like none of them lose. There's no submissions. Like I've never seen there's not only until like a couple weeks ago, like had I ever seen a match end in submission. I'm like, you guys, you guys can't be afraid or feel emasculated or defeated or like broken for tapping out, especially since it's predetermined already. It's wrestling. So if you know you're gonna lose, there's nothing wrong with tapping out,
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't like to end matches like that. I don't know. I'm just
I mean, doing it like every match, yeah, I can see like don't do that. But like every once in a while, sure.
I have been there for as a fan over a year now. As part of the team, it's been almost a year. I have never seen them use submission moves. I'm like, you motherfuckers. I'm like, if you want to be wrestlers, like, if you want to be the real deal, not only are you going to have to come up with submissions, but you're going to lose via submission. And it may be in a few seconds. It may not be like this long, hard-fought battle. Like, it could be like, yeah, you get punched in the face, get in the submission, and you got to tap. Like, especially in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm just saying, like, if they could do like an STF kind of situation, or like maybe that, but then like I don't know how to describe it. Like you're doing an STF, but then like,
or like one of the guys has almost like a black mask because he takes I think it's jujitsu. I think he's in. So he has his own spinning back kick. That would have been a good name, but I think he has a name for it now.
But well, yeah. I mean, if he can do the spinning like kick into a submission.
Time with death. I'm gonna pitch that to him. All right.
Look at us go, guys. We're helping the greater good here.
Hell yeah, we're cooking.
I'm just saying, we're always cooking. Thanks. Ow, I caught my eyes. Thanks everyone for hanging out, watching. We appreciate y'all. Savannah, my dear, my darling, tell people where they can find you. All fun stuff.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, but mostly Instagram at Y2Garcia_. There's no underscores. Not me. That mistake has been made. And not working on anything. Still getting into the hang of work. Still getting into that. Still.
She's got her big girl job now.
Yes, I do, and I like it, but like it's also like I'm still getting used to it.
Give it time. You got it. You'll be good. Ow, that hurt my chest. You can follow me on Twitter, KWrestling13, the link tree. I'm about to say all things She Elite Showcase. Obviously, this show, we got our spooky showcase next week. We're very excited for the spooky showcase. Adam Copeland, Father Christian, we will be doing great. Smacking Raws back this week. We did Getting Off a few weeks ago. We'll be doing Getting Off on Halloween. It's a whole thing. It's gonna be fun. And yeah, just stay tuned. We got some stuff cooking.
Hell yeah.
Maybe. Potentially. We'll see. We'll see what I cook in the next few days.
We're always cooking.
Always cooking. But all right, peoples, we appreciate you. Until next time. Bye-bye.